Hello everybody, this is DizzzyDragon, recording a bonus episode from Majora's Mask. I got that Fierce Deities mask last time, and I'm here to show it off. You can only use it in boss rooms, so that's why I'm here in Adawa's room. Just like everything in Majora's Mask, it's a bunch of reused textures, this time of adult Link. You're pretty much just adult Link with white hair and a reskinned Big Goron sword, except this time it looks really, really cool and it's really, really, really powerful. You're just about to see how powerful. Now, Adawa isn't super strong to begin with. You can take him out with the Great Fairy Sword pretty easily, but this makes him no challenge at all. Your main strategy here is going to be to lock on and then just mash B, and you will have him done in seconds. This makes every boss, well, not every boss, but it makes almost anything in this game really, really easy. My next boss fight that I'm going to be showing is Georg. I'm not going to be showing Gat or Twin Mold just because the way Gat and Twin Mold are, Fierce Deities Mask Link just isn't the most effective way to go at them because they're just such weird boss fights. But Georg, Adawa, and even the final boss are all broken once the Fierce Deity Mask is introduced. I love this mask, by the way. I love the way it looks. I love everything about it. I love what you have to go through, how you have to get literally everything just to get this mask. I love Fierce Deity Link. As a kid, I would draw his sword on like every binder I've ever owned. That's how awesome I think it is. I think it's cooler than every Final Fantasy sword there is. Go ahead and disagree with me in the comments about that if you want. You know what? Just don't disagree. Just tell me what your favorite kind of video game / cartoon or anime sword is. I think this one is the dopest. Hell, if you even want to draw a really cool sword and leave it as a video response, I'll be sure to accept it. Maybe even promote it if I think it's cooler. But I highly doubt that because I love the look of this sword. Anyway, I'm way off track. You're here. You're just kind of picking out my capture device for a little bit, so I kind of lost track of it. He kind of gets stuck right near the ledge because I'm kicking his ass too hard. So I had to back off for a second to let him recuperate. But so once he gets back, once he catches his breath, I still think he breathes underwater. Once he catches his breath, I go back to kicking his ass, and he goes into this stage, which is automatic, and that just means he's almost dead. And then I find him and just finish him off. And Georg is just so broken with this mask. Speaking of which, this has nothing to do with what I was talking about, but for all you guys, the fans of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, I wanted to shout out my kind of idea for what an awesome character would be, in my opinion. I want to introduce a Majora's Mask Link, kind of like a young Link was in Melee, except he'd play a lot like Pokemon Trainer. He would use the Goron Mask, Deku Mask, and Zoro Mask, Deku Mask, and Goron Mask. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? But, you know, you can choose between all three of those for, you know, his just normal switching, and then he'd get Fierce Deities Link Mask for a final smash. How awesome would that be? Everyone who plays and loves Majora's Mask would play as that character, or at least I would. I'd play, no matter how awesome or how bad he was, just like tier list wise, I'd still play as him just because I think that'd be awesome. So now we're moving on to Majora's Mask, and you might be wondering, you had the Fierce Deities Mask here, why didn't you use it? Well, you're about to see why. The Fierce Deities Link Mask is just so over-the-top broken. Like, even this fight, which is supposed to be the final battle, you know, epic conclusion type of thing, it is just so over-the-top broken that it just makes this fight overly easy. We're already out of the first phase. And, yeah, you can still take damage, but look at that. I just got 2 masks with one swing of the sword. The sword beams do a ton of damage to Majora. If you can see there, I did drink a Chateau Romani, more for just the hell of it because I could, not because I actually needed the magic. That sword does use magic, and once you're out of magic, you won't be able to shoot the beams. But Fierce Deity Link is still super powerful even without that, and the magic it uses isn't so bad that you run out right away. I wouldn't even worry about it, honestly. You're still so overpowerful. Even if you do run out of solo games, you can still own him. You won't be able to use your spin attack, really, though, because you can only use one magic at a time, and the Fierce Deity's Link's Mask counts as magic, I guess, so you can't use the cool spin attack, so keep that in mind. But overall, look how fast I'm already on the last phase. I'm already on Majora's Wrath, and you're still going to own him. Majora's Wrath might actually be the easiest stage for Fierce Deity Link's Mask, just because it can't even do anything. The reason I got hit there is because I'm trying to finish him off with an A attack. But just keep on matching speed, and you win, pretty much. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this bonus video. I've shown off everything I really care to show off in Majora's Mask. If there's something that you really want to see that I haven't shown off yet, leave me a comment or send me a message like, hey, can you just show this off? And I'd be happy to, probably. I look for any excuse to record this game, really. In the future, I'm thinking about doing something like showing how fast I can just beat the game and run through it. Not that impressive, just something I've always wanted to try out. But next, I'll be moving on to my next Let's Play. It's going to be totally different than anything I've ever done. I hope you guys check that out. But until then, I will see you guys later. So, peace.